Fucking hell. Yes, people, welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to the Nothing But Red podcast. I'm joined by Ahmed for episode, I think it's 11. And we have got a lot of news, bro. We got a lot of news, bro. Yeah, I can't even lie. Right, so bear in mind, but I just seen that. So I've just changed the title to Scaring because it's supposed to scare him. Big up Lebo. And he's joined a member. Bosh. Big up to you. You love United 8 Glazers. Big up Lebo, bro. Do you get what I'm saying? Big up to you, bro. Yeah, so basically, right. So we're going to talk about Arsenal, Chelsea. We're going to talk about Esteval and all that stuff. Yeah, but I've got told in the group chat, and I've asked Kaz to send me where it's been said. Apparently, Ineos are going to review AMORIM after the next 5 games. So AMORIM has basically 5 games to see if he's the right man. I have no idea if it's true or not. I'm waiting for Kaz to send me it. Do you get what I'm saying? See if he sends it to me. But if that's true, we're going to discuss that. But anyways, I'm joined by Ahmed. What are you saying, bro? Smash his likes up as well, people. Get his likes up to 15 likes.
Yeah, I'm not bad, bro. A busy day today, and there's a lot to unpack in this stream, bro. Make sure everyone likes and subscribes. Road to 2K from touchline, which is good,
Yeah, man.
Yeah,
nearly 150 off, man.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, I see you posting consistently. Good on you, man. Good on you, but there's a lot to talk about United, bro. Listen, I'm operating on like 3 hours sleep. Do you get me? So yeah, man. Bro, these comment section is crazy. You know what the heck? Like,
yeah, Donna, chill out, bro, because I just ban you from the channel, bro. Big up to Lebo for joining the member, anyways. Part of the Touchline Army. Big up, bro. What's it called? What was I gonna say? Right. So we'll start off with Arsenal and Chelsea because I think we owe someone an apology.
To who?
I think we owe Esteval an apology.
I never said he's rubbish. I just said Ahmed's a better player.
Yeah, but I think he's better than Ahmed. I think after watching that game, I don't think Ahmed could do that. That goal he scored, especially, I don't think Ahmed could score that with his weak foot.
Are you being serious?
I'm being 1,000,000% serious. I don't think Ahmed would score that.
It could be reactionary, bro. I'll be real.
No, genuinely, that goal, that performance, the performance was really good, but that goal he scored was unbelievable. He ripped Barca a new one. Bear in mind, he's 18, bro. Like, it's crazy. Do you get what I'm saying? I feel like, bro. Yeah, I think we owe him an apology.
I'm not apologising. I never said he's a scrub, mate. Did you get me?
I didn't say he's a scrub either, but I'm just saying.
Well, apologise for what? Because, like, if we're going to apologise about whether he's a better player than Ahmed, I mean, like, that was a solid goal, but, bro, like, it depends what you're measuring it on. Are you measuring it on, like, who's the better footballer, who's having a better season?
This guy's always on you, brother. This guy's always on you. He's always in the comments. He was in my watch on. He was going, make sure you ask Ahmed about Xerxes. Make sure you ask Ahmed about Sancho. He rates that bum Sancho. We've got 16 people inside, by the way. Smash the
touchline though. You know what's crazy? Before we even touch on that topic, right? Like, the guy that he's rating ain't even been balling out like that. That's what's funny. So
Cunha's been miles better than Xerxes. Cunha's already had better performances than Xerxes ever had in the United shirt.
Well, there's a bigger sample size because he's played more. But anyway.
No. Xerxes been here for a year, mate.
Are we talking about this season? Because
I'm talking about the whole. Yeah, Cunha's best performance is already better than anything Xerxes ever done for United.
Interesting.
That performance at Anfield. Performance against, I know we lost it against Arsenal. I'm not going to flex performance against Arsenal, but yeah.
Listen, I'm going to be honest, yeah. That goal that Esteval scored was really good, but I don't think Ahmed is incapable of doing that. Do you get me? He's got bags of quality, bro. Like, if we're going to be talking about that, listen, the way how he dribbled past player, how he was able to slot it with his weaker foot. He's playing in a better team. First of all, right? He's playing under a better manager. He's actually managing
now. This is what we're doing now.
What?
This is what we're doing now. We're doing this whole he's playing under a better team, better manager and stuff like that. He's a better player than Ahmed. Ahmed's not scoring that goal, bro. Like, I don't want to touch this a little bit because I don't want to do the whole show because we've got a lot of things to talk about. Do you get what I'm saying? We've got this AMORIM breaking news apparently that AMORIM's got 5 games to save his job.
So which one? What do you want to talk about? Because like I've got so much to say.
I just wanted to say about Esteval. Like, I thought that game, I owe him an apology. I think the agenda's already been dropped from him. For me, with him, do you get what I'm saying? For me, he's.
Oh, you can apologize. That's fine. I'm not.
For me, he's better than. Do you get what I'm saying? For me, he's better than.
You change your opinion on was playing in a better team.
No, I wouldn't. Ahmad's a good player, but I do think you overrate Ahmad, especially.
In what
I think
sense?
he's a good player. Well, one he's mad one-footed.
So is Palmer's mad one-footed.
But Palmer's 1 foot is unbelievable, and Palmer's not 1 footed. Palmer's good with his weak foot as well. But yeah, Nacho hasn't been good, by the way. This is cap. I watched Nacho the other day. He was the only Chelsea player that actually dropped a stinker. There was a time in the second half where he gets the ball and he's chasing the part. He's slide tackling, making a pass. Garnacho's been awful, bro. Don't listen to Chelsea fans. They're gonna sit there and do copium. I watched that Barca game. He was terrible. Do you get what I'm saying? I'm sure other ones. Listen, we'll discuss Arsenal and Chelsea because I'm having debates in the group chat. I remember, I was one that called PSG win the Champions League in the league stage. I think if Bayern, the way that Arsenal dealt with them last night, I personally think I'm worried. I can't lie. I'm worried about Arsenal Champions League. I think they're so much better than everyone else right now.
Yeah, but you got to understand. Yes, you got to understand as well. Like certain teams, as they progress in the latter stages of the Champions League, also do tend to get better. When you look at PSG last season in the earlier rounds, they weren't like amazing, but as they were progressing, they played against the Liverpool, the Villa, and then they played against.
But who do you see doing that? Because I don't see Barca doing that. Because I think Flick's done.
Barcelona is out of the equation. Absolutely, you're right.
I think Bayern the only team because they're going to have Musiala, Davies, and Diaz. Diaz isn't out, but he was out for that game, innit? Do you get what I'm saying? And they have a learning experience. Other than that, do you think I'd rather Arsenal than City? I'd rather Arsenal than City. I don't see City doing it as well.
No.
I think the Premier League teams win the league this season.
The two teams that I've got like being able to do really well in the latter stage in the Champions League is PSG and Bayern Munich. Bayern Munich against Arsenal, I'm going to be very honest with you, yeah. They kept a lot of the ball in the first half. They conceded the set piece. The goal that they did from Kimmich to Gnabry, what a ball by Gnabry, and to that Carl guy. It was a great, well-worked goal. But Arsenal, are a very solid team defensively. They're compact in the midfield. They've got good squad depth. So, bro, like, they've got everything, in terms of they've got the right balance. So they can make it far in the Champions League. Do I think that they've got the individual quality to be able to do something if the game is going against them? No. But if they stifle most teams, then they could do something. And I'm not saying I don't have them as favourites of winning the Champions League. I think they're up there, but they've got a better opportunity in winning the Prem in terms of like how consistent they are in the league. Because in knockout games, especially when there's pressure, I've seen Arsenal like that's not really their main strength. I would say the league is, but I'd say the league is definitely for them for the taking, bro. Especially if they beat Chelsea. Because I was watching Barcelona versus Chelsea, right? There's no way on God's green earth that Arsenal will ever be that open like Barcelona. They'll be able to start. Neto's not going to do anything against Arsenal's defense. I don't think a single.
Well, you say that he scored against them last year. He scored a worldie against them last year.
Who, Neto?
Yeah, he did. I remember it was like in the midfield, I think.
Yeah, well, if you said it's a worldie, then it's going to probably take a worldie in it. Can Estevao do, bro? But Arsenal have come across Elise, who's a serious player, right? He did a decent job against. Job against Skelly, right? But I don't see Chelsea winning against Arsenal, even at their ground. I would say at best maybe a draw, but I don't see it. I really don't see it. I don't know how Arsenal lose against Chelsea. There's not a single thing in that Chelsea team, especially without creativity like a Palmer that can actually break down a low block. I don't see anyone that's able to do that, not even for as good as how Estevao has been lately. Maybe Estevao can do something. If Estevao can do something mad, because I know he scored the last minute. But, bro, like, if you're going to base it on Liverpool, beating Liverpool nowadays, because I was going to mention about how Estevao got a last-minute goal against Liverpool, but Liverpool be losing to everyone, so beating them is not even a flex anymore. But, bro, Chelsea, nah, man. Because in that Barca game, bro, you seen that Ferran Torres miss?
Yeah.
Bro, that was
they bullied him, though. They bullied him. They absolutely outplayed them.
Chelsea cooked Barca from pretty much 95% of the game. But there was moments, early on in the game where Chelsea's defense were open in it. So Cucurella versus Saka is going to be an interesting game. I think Cucurella will be able to deal with it. It's just whether they can defend the set pieces. The set pieces is bro. If Neuer is
but there's no Gabriel though, innit?
Yeah, but Timber can score. Calafiori
Yeah,
can
but
score.
Timber won't score against Chelsea. I doubt it in a set piece. But I'm not talking about the Premier League though. I'm talking about in the Champions League. That's what this is.
Oh, in the Champions League. Yeah,
I'm talking about. Yeah, like Arsenal last night beat who I think is going to win the Champions League. Bayern, or I said was going to win the Champions League. They didn't just beat them though. They literally that whole game. Bayern had 2 chances, which was the goal and a Stanisic shot. Bayern got little bro. Bayern could have lost 4 or 5.
First half, not really. Second half, yes.
Yeah, but the first half, Arsenal were in control of that game. It was quite open as well. And the thing is, it wasn't like Arsenal were parking the bus. They were taking their game to Bayern. Do you get what I'm saying? They little broed them. Even Elise, by the way, there's a thing going on about Elise in big games. I don't think Elise had a bad game. He should have a good game. He didn't do anything. Yeah, but he just didn't do anything. Like for someone of Elise's quality, you expect him to do something. Do you get what I'm saying? In that type of game.
Well, that's just a testament to how solid Arsenal are, isn't it?
Yeah, but Lewis Skelly's not a great defender.
Well, he skipped past them like many a times.
He skipped past him like twice, bro.
Yeah, twice or 3.
Maybe 3 times actually. Must have been 3 times.
Like 3 times. So like, he did hit, bro. Like the thing is, yeah, you can still.
But there's no end product though. I can understand it because he came from Crystal Palace's academy, so Crystal Palace don't really produce players that turn up in big games because they've never played in big games. So it makes sense as to why he's not. The same with Harry Kane.
Yeah, at least he cooked.
Harry Kane, by the way. Listen, agenda's gonna agenda, mate, because fucking hell.
Didn't you say you would take on United? You said you would take on United.
Listen.
Don't
listen. I'm not flip-flopping. I've never flip-flopped. I don't like Harry Kane. You know what I'm saying?
Listen, bro, I'll be real. Yeah,
we're gonna get onto this later on when we talk about Man United because we've got to discuss this thing as well.
Also, yeah, like look, Elise, I think he had a decent game.
Sorry, my bad. He came through Chelsea's academy and then went to you, lot.
Yeah. I'll be real. Yeah, Elise had a fine game, bro. Like maybe okay, cool. He wasn't the Elise that what he's doing in the league. Like he wasn't producing goals and assists, but he had a decent game in it. Gnabry did well for the ball.
On the bar. The standards on the floor, bro. Salah had that game. Would you say Salah had a good game?
Bro, I promise you, yeah. If Salah had Elise's game, it'd be a 9 out of 10 for Salah.
Smash the likes up, people.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, he was at Reading Academy. He was in Chelsea's academy. He went to Chelsea. He was at Chelsea's academy. Then he went to Reading. Then he went. Yeah. Don't even try.
Level, that was probably a 6.5 out of 10. But if Salah had that game, big up Hussam, yeah, he'd be talking about Man of the Match awards. Do you get me? Yeah. We'd be talking about Man of the Match. But look, Diaz was a massive miss. Do you get it? Diaz was a massive miss.
He's actually at Man City's academy as well. That's right.
Yeah. Who's this? Elisa.
Yeah, Elisa was at Arsenal as well. Fuck, you know.
Yeah, bro. The problem is, yeah, like people are way too reactionary when it comes to like games, in it. Like, oh my days, bro. Like, oh, Elisa, he's not a big game player, and then they'll start doing. I've seen it too many times. Oh, Yamal, he didn't do this against Chelsea, and then Elise is not doing this, bro. Like people are so reactionary.
Yeah, I meant to say he developed at Palace, bro, which he did.
Yeah, he did develop.
You're wrong. You just said he didn't go. He didn't play at Chelsea Academy when he's played at 4 academies: Arsenal, Chelsea, Man City, and Reading. And even then, my point still stands. If he played at Reading's academy, he's not going to know how to play a fucking big game, is he? Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah, but. No, I understand that, but he did have a sick game against PSG when they won 2-1. Yeah, Diaz scored 2 of the goals, but he had a very good game against PSG. Listen, bro. I'll be real. Yeah, Arsenal are just an unbelievable side in terms of, bro. They will make like for as much as I think that Yamal will be able to do something against them, there'll be instances in that game where he will struggle, but he'll be able to do it. But at least, yeah, like he did as much as he could, right? I'm not trying to lower that. That's it. Like there wasn't anything he can do more, unless he cuts in and does like a mad strike from outside the box. Like the chance that they created, the goal that they made from Kimmich to Gnabry, it had to take an amazing, well-worked goal to even score against them. That's how hard they are. Do you get me? So am I worried? I'm more worried about them in the league rather than in the Champions League. But I'm still having my money on.
No,
PSG.
But like the thing is, but like PSG lost to Bayern, bro, and then look at the way Arsenal dealt with Bayern.
Yeah, I know, of course, yeah, 100%. But like we can talk about like, look, at the end of the day, PSG, they've had most of their players out. Kvaratskhelia has been out for a long time. I know he played against Tottenham, but he's been out. Their attack has been out. Vitinha has been out for a few games. Like, bro, PSG, yeah, they'll get a lot better once the competition is a lot deeper in it. So I'm gonna have PSG winning it, or those are the two favorites: PSG and Bayern Munich.
Listen, Nems, we're gonna cook Liverpool later on, bro. Yeah, we're saving it for you. We're saving you lot because
wait, are you saying they're gonna do the double, Arsenal? Because the way you're talking, you're worried.
I think they win the Premier League, the League Cup, and I think they could win the Champions League.
So they're gonna do a treble.
I didn't say they're going to. I said I think they can win the Champions League. I said I think they
will
win the Premier League and the League Cup. I can. I don't know who stops them right now in the Champions League. I don't see a team right now as good as them in the world right now. At the moment in time,
if you're talking about form-wise,
and they're just so tactically astute, like because the way that they play and the way they just keep scoring set pieces.
Yeah, Arteta is a solid manager, bro. Like he's each season he's getting better and better and better. And if he wins this league title, yeah, then he would do a madness. What, giving Arsenal their first ever Champions League and their title in 20 years? That's going to go down as one of the that's going to go down.
That Liverpool banner is going to be hilarious, brother, in a year's time, man. Do you get what I'm saying? Always the bridesmaid, never the bride. Do you get what I'm saying? Whilst the Rouhani slot out.
All I'm saying, yeah, like form-wise, you can say.
But this is like I'm saying, that Ramo, bro. Yeah, bro, Ramo. This time is different. I'm telling you now. This time.
Yeah, but to be fair, they have been.
There's no team in the league that's going to stop them. Even if they fold, there's no team stop. Liverpool folded.
Arsenal did beat PSG last season earlier on.
Yeah, I know that.
Yeah,
I know that.
But the squad that has increased this year for Arsenal, so they have gone up a level, right? They have gone up a level. Arsenal.
Who can stop them, bro?
Who can stop us? Like I said, I'm saying I know they beat I know they beat Bayern Munich head to head, but I'm not talking. I'm just talking about like who's going to go deeper in the competition.
Liverpool folded last season. If you actually look at their results towards the end of the season, they did kind of fall off.
They folded, but no one capitalised.
Yeah, no one capitalised. Like Arsenal, I think that's going to be the same thing this season. Even if Arsenal do fall off a little bit and start to get a bit of nerves and stuff like that. Yeah, in the Prem, I'm talking about the Prem.
Yeah, Prem. I
don't see City, Chelsea, or definitely not Liverpool. I mean, we've got more of a chance than Liverpool. They just lost 4-1. Do you get what I'm saying? So, like for me, smash these likes up. By the way, we've got 19 people inside. You're only 9 likes. Get these likes up to 15 likes. That's the like goal, people. So smash that like button up.
I don't see anyone, even if they was to drop points against Chelsea, and let's say Man City beat, who are they playing?
They got Leeds at home. They'll beat that. They'll win
Leeds, okay. So even if they beat them, right, it's still like cool. Like, listen, actually, you know what? I'm not gonna say the league is done, and be like, yeah, Arsenal, this is their league, bro. Because
if Chelsea beat Arsenal, which I know you don't think that will happen, I think it'll be a draw. But if Chelsea beat Arsenal, Chelsea are in the race. They'll only be 3 points off.
Nah.
You don't think Chelsea have got a chance?
Chelsea will drop off. I'll bet my house.
No, I agree. I agree. They'll drop. I don't think Chelsea.
Right now, yeah, bro.
Right now, they're in the race, though.
Right now, last season, not like this particular time in the Premier League, but bro, Chelsea were in the title. Like they were top at some point.
So no, they were one game away. If they beat Everton away, they would have gone top of the league.
Okay, so they were second, right?
Yeah.
I lost them, bro. Like I said, with Chelsea, they tend to do really well against teams where they're not the favourites. Like no one expected them to beat PSG. No one really expected them to beat Barcelona, right? That convincingly. So, but it's the teams where they're expected to win and perform as well. Perform is when they start to become inconsistent. They might win 2-1 against the Burnleys or the Wolves here, but it doesn't look convincing. So, if the title,
I'm saying, bro. This is what I'm saying, bro. This is what I'm saying, Ahmed. This is why it's scary, because it's like, I don't know, you can't ever do this, because you could say this about Liverpool last year, and then Liverpool end up signing £500 million worth of players, and then they fell off. Yeah, but genuinely, like, I think we're going to get back to the top. I think we're going to be back to the top, yeah. I think we're going to get back to the top. I do think we're going to get back to the top very soon as well. I think it's going to be quicker than a lot of people think, right? You know that I think that. But it's like, you know, like how, same with Arsenal and Liverpool when they were chasing Pep. It's like, how do you stop it? Do you get what I'm saying? Like, you could see it. If Arsenal do it, and with Berta now, they're making good signings. Arteta, I do think that you can't put it, because, for example, we all rate Gabriel Magalhaes. He might end up just having a fall off. Just for examples, play. He might end up falling off, and Arsenal might end up like how Van Dijk's fallen off this season. Do you know what I'm saying? Something like that. Van Dijk, by the way, fucking hell, Virgil van got dicked. Do you get what I'm saying? Man's playing basketball in the box. He's out of position for 2 of the goals. Fucking hell. They compared this guy to Nemanja, by the way. Pardon me. I'm not even sure if he could, lace fucking Chris Smalling's boots. Do you get what I'm saying? Never mind Nemanja Vidic, by the way. Don't ever talk about the greats ever again, mate. But yeah, genuinely, this is what I'm saying. I'm worried about both of them because I genuinely think they can both win the Champions League. And if Chelsea win the Champions League, by the way, they equal our third 3 stars. But we still got one up on them because Moscow, John Terry could have won it, but he fucked it up. Do you get what I'm saying? We still got that over them. But
we'll see how they do in pressure, though.
I don't think Chelsea win the Champions League, though. I agree with what you're saying. I do think Chelsea are just a little bit too short.
Chelsea
I think their centre backs have still got bozo moments in them. Their goalkeeper's still got a bozo moment in them. I don't think Enzo's that good, but he played really well the other night. So yeah, we'll have to wait and see them. But with Arsenal, I just think they've got everything, bro. Like I think they've just got everything as a team.
We'll see what they do when it comes to pressurized moments, innit? Like they've done well to maintain where they are in the league right now. They've just beaten a team that's been unbeaten in Bayern Munich, right? So I to be fair, I did have them winning. They've improved this season than they have in comparison to last year. Everyone else around them is not really as good in the league. So we'll see in it because, like, bro, they've been in moments where they were 8 points ahead of Man City. They've been moments where in the Champions League, they beat Madrid and then they lose. Like, I've seen this so many times in it. So I'm not discounting how good they are. Like, their manager is making a lot of progress and he's built a unit. That's what? How many years has he been here now? 5 or 6 years. He took over in 2019, right?
Yeah, took over 6 years.
So he's took over Unai Emery's team, and brick by brick here, he's been laying the foundations year in, year out. And it's not like backing a manager for the sake of it. They've actually progressed as a team. We've seen them at their attacking side in 2022-23 season, and we've seen them in their more pragmatic side, but they're still scoring goals, but they're very difficult to break down. So I think this is going to be their league title. They could win it. It's their title to lose, bro. And Champions League, I still put money on PSG, bro. I'm not ruling out.
Yeah, but figures of PSG is what I want to talk about. It's just rare that a team goes back to back, innit?
It is rare. It is rare.
That's why
Madrid, innit? Madrid's done that back to back.
Madrid are the only one that have done it in the modern era. It's never been done in the modern era, other than Madrid, who've done the 3-peat. That's why I just think it's a rare thing. It's very rare for that to happen. But yeah.
They got the squad depth to compete in both, innit? Do you get me? They got the squad depth. So
we talk about better, but I want to talk about. Oh, actually, thank you, Yusuf. Hold on. I want to talk about another guy, the most disrespected player in the world. Yeah, and he's disrespected by that guy there. Do you get what I'm saying? The best midfielder in the Premier League. Yeah, Declan Rice. Do you get what I'm saying? Another bossed performance. Absolutely bossed it. Do you get what I'm saying, against Bayern, by the way? Man like Joshua Kimmich. Yeah, all right, mate. Palovic as well. Do you get what I'm saying? He bossed it again yesterday. He also, what was the game? Was it against Tottenham? Played brilliantly as well in that game. Bro, I think you need to just, that's an apology you need to give out, mate.
I will never apologise to that guy. He's overrated.
Yeah, let your apologies be as loud as your disrespect, mate.
He's just, the thing is with Declan Rice here, he's just in the right platform, innit? That's pretty much it.
Oh, yeah, but why was he very good at West Ham then?
He wasn't all that at West Ham. I promise you, he wasn't.
He was good at West Ham.
I've never watched West Ham yet, and I've never watched Declan Rice.
He took West Ham to won him a trophy and took them to a Europa League.
Moyes took them to the trophy, and it wasn't down to Declan Rice, bro. Like, it was literally Moyes. Do you get me? And they've also had some other players that contributed. So again, yeah, Declan Rice is in a team that is already defensively okay. Let's put it like this: if he's that good, we're gonna base it off all he cooked Bayern Munich. Well, I can spin it and be like, last time he faced Bayern Munich, I saw him get cooked by Goretzka. I've seen him get cooked in the Euros. I've seen him get cooked many times in the Premier League this season. Recently, he's performing against Tottenham, against Bayern Munich, but not too long ago against Sunderland, he shot himself in it. So, and he was the reason why he conceded the goal. So if we're gonna base it off game by game, yeah, cool, he had a good game, but bro, like, he's not been balling out like a Caicedo, like them type of player. He's not.
He's better than Caicedo, bro.
And he's not better than balling out like a Vitinha, for instance, or a Pedro.
He's not better than Vitinha, but he's better than Caicedo.
He's not, bro.
He's better than Caicedo.
It's not close, innit? It's not close.
You know that Ferran Torres chance you was talking about?
Yeah.
Who lost the ball for Chelsea?
I can't remember.
Caicedo. Of course you don't. Of course you don't. Because if it was Declan Rice, you would have remembered it. Caicedo lost the ball.
Yeah, but
He lost the ball, tripped up. It was in foot.
But you do realize Caicedo in that game was arguably man of the match alongside Cucurella.
No, he wasn't. He wasn't. He was Chelsea's worst midfielder.
No, he wasn't.
Enzo and James are better than him.
What?
Enzo and James are better. I'm not saying Caicedo played bad, by the way, before people try and twist it. Caicedo played well. He didn't play. He was James and Enzo. James, Reece James run the show.
Listen, let me tell you something, right? The fact that Caicedo is playing in a team that is inconsistent and he's still able to show levels and perform in...
Is Caicedo ever beaten Declan Rice in a game of football?
Well, it's a team game, innit? It's not a head-to-head because Arsenal...
No, but like midfielders, you can see it.
Have Madrid ever beaten Arsenal?
Like, for example, you know when people do the whole, like, Modric is better than Xavi, and I'm like, and Xavi and Iniesta, I'm like, when they played against each other, Modric got run out of the fucking
park. But to judge a player, you don't judge them in head-to-head.
No, but like for midfielders, if you're watching a player and they're not getting near another midfielder, that's what I'm saying with Xavi and Iniesta. Like they were so much better than Kroos and Modric. Just why?
Yeah, because one, they're better footballers, and two, they're better footballers, and two, they're a
people say that Xavi and Iniesta are worse than, or Modric is better than Xavi, for example.
But that's just good. But Madrid fans are change their opinion like the weather, innit?
Yeah, but it's not just Madrid fans, isn't it? You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of people.
So Modric here has a good case in Bro, look at this guy. Bro, I'll be listen. Big up touchline Quiff as well, bro. Big up to him, man. My G. Big up, bro. Big up, bro. Listen, I've seen him. Listen, bro. At the end of the day, every player is gonna make mistakes, yeah. But Caicedo is able to perform in a team that is inconsistent, and he's showing levels. Like, and it's not just about he's only playing good. Like he's showing levels in spite of Chelsea having some bozo moments. So if he's in a team that's platformed for him to actually not cover as much ground, not defend as much, because the reason why Caicedo is performing this, I promise you, bro. If
you're setting out, bro, look at this guy.
Oh, Steven Gerrard. Look at this guy.
Steve Gerrard. He slipped on his ass. He gave it to Demba Ba. Steve Gerrard. Gerrard is a bum, mate. Yeah, Declan Rice is going to surpass Gerrard, by the way. Anyways, go.
Declan Rice, wait, what?
Declan Rice is going to surpass Gerrard, by the way.
He'd be lucky to surpass Barry. Did you get me? Let alone Steven Gerrard, bro.
Against Bayern, he gave away a pen. Who Caicedo? That's actually true.
Right.
He did. Yeah, he did. He did.
Against PSG, when Kvaratskhelia was fouled, who gave away the free kick and then they conceded? Rice. When Kvaratskhelia was fouled, go watch it. I promise you.
So your answer to Declan Rice getting bodied by PSG is because he gave away a free kick.
Yeah, he fouled him. So if we're going to be doing this penalty thing, yeah, the Declan Rice mark his man against Sunderland.
Penalty and free kick are not the same thing.
Okay, that's it, bro. Regardless, yeah, we're saying that Declan Rice hasn't given away pens. I'm pretty sure he has for Arsenal. I just can't remember. Did you get me?
He's given away like one that I can think of this year. Yeah,
but bro, again, yeah, that doesn't mean anything. Him giving away. Kaiser, bro. If you're building a midfielder, yeah, there isn't anything. There's a reason why Arsenal have bought Declan Rice, thought he was a DM, switched him, put Partey in a position where, because when he's playing in the six, Partey is better on the ball. They went and bought Zubamendi for a reason, to be able to break the line with his passes and be able to play that number 6 role. Caicedo can do all of it. That's what I'm trying to say to you. He can do everything. There isn't a single thing. He's got the physicality. He's got the ability on the ball. He's got the covering ground. He can drive with the ball as well. He's got everything. So there's nothing missing to his game. So the only reason you might see more mistakes from Caicedo because how Chelsea play isn't as good as Arsenal, which is gonna force Caicedo, yeah, to make fouls if the midfield gets bypassed. Because at the end of the day, it's a team game, and it's not about Declan Rice is single-handedly cooking in the midfield by himself. You've got Zubamendi as well. So, bro, Zubamendi is he's not been levels. He's been decent, isn't it? I'll say he's been decent.
Yeah, smashed their lights up.
Declan Rice wasn't even good last season. Why are we lying to the people? Bro, no one talked about it. No, he wasn't even that good last year. But again, he played fairly decent. He was all right in it against Bayern.
Yeah, but all right, but he wasn't that good last year. But this year he's been unbelievable. Rice has.
That's a massive stretch, bro. Massive stretch. Massive stretch. Who do you think will win the league, Ahmed? Would you take Xavi or Glasner as a manager? I wouldn't take either of them. But if I had to choose, I'm choosing. I'll probably choose Glasner only based because he said that he can play multiple formations. So I'm gonna put his word. I'm gonna hold him to his word.
This year Declan Rice has been unbelievable. What are we doing here? I don't remember a bad game he's had.
Thank you. See, Touchline Quiff knows, bro.
I don't remember a bad game he's had.
Yeah, but that's because you don't watch Arsenal week in, week out. You just watch them.
I've watched them bare times. I watched the Bayern
game,
watched the City game, watched the Liverpool game, I watched the game against us. To be fair, he wasn't good in that game, actually.
He wasn't good against us. Was he good against us?
I watched them play Leeds as well. I watched them play Sunderland. I watched them play. I watched bare games. I probably watched Arsenal the second most of any team this season, other than Bayern Man United.
Bro, I've seen PSG's midfield cook him. I've seen Bayern Munich back in the day, right? When I say back in the day, I'm not talking about when he was losing 8.
I said De Bruyne. De Bruyne, I would call. We're talking Declan Rice is overrated. We talk about. Don't even get started on that bum.
On who?
You know what I'm saying? De Bruyne, a little bum.
If he's a bum and you're saying Rice's levels, then nah, bro.
But De Bruyne is overrated. He is overrated.
So you're able to acknowledge De Bruyne being overrated, but not for Rice.
Because Rice isn't rated as highly as De Bruyne is. So people putting Rice in Zidane.
People are just saying it.
People putting fucking Rice and Zidane comparisons.
Yeah, you can say that. I don't even disagree with that. But with Declan Rice, bro, everyone's calling him the best. Listen, bro. Look, English tax is heavy, innit? English tax is.
Anyways, we're gonna answer this question because this guy says, "Would you take Xavi or Glasner?"
Yeah, I answered that.
As a Man United fan, your time of watching Haram Ball. Who do you think will win the league? He said as well.
All right, I think Arsenal will win this league, right? Xavi or Glasner? I'm going to choose Glasner because he said out of his own mouth that he can play multiple formations and he's playing.
I don't want Glasner anywhere near Manchester United.
Again, I don't want either.
I'd rather keep AMORIM.
You're lying.
No, I'm not. I'd rather keep AMORIM. Genuinely, Glasner plays shit football. He does the same problems that AMORIM. Can't break down a low block. He relies a lot on Walton as well. Their results about Walton is terrible. Do you get what I'm saying? Yeah, no, not for me. He's a good manager for smaller clubs. Yeah, I'm saying. I think we could play counter-attacking football, but for Man United, it won't work. Yeah, we haven't spoken about Xerxes. Thanks for reminding me, John. We're going to get onto Xerxes soon because fuck it, Ahmed, you have got some answer. Again, another apology needs to be delivered. You get what I'm saying? But anyways, yeah.
What are we going to start
with? I don't change my mind every week. I remember when we had this conversation before, and I said I'd take Xavi over Glasner. I said I don't want Glasner.
Xavi was the number one choice.
Same with Iriola and Glasner. No, I've also sometimes I might say in emotional. Glasner or Frank, but overall, I'm glad we haven't got them, bro. I'm glad the board haven't got them because I think if we had Thomas Frank in, you'd want him out after about 3 months. If we had Glasner in, you'd want him out after about 3 months. I'm glad right now. I personally would rather. I want Eddie Howe. I've always wanted that. People disagree with that because he's not doing well at the moment at Newcastle. But forget what he was doing last year. Forget what he did a few seasons ago. Forget how many times I've seen him go and play some brilliant football. He's played, different types of football. Sometimes he played defensive. Sometimes he played attacking. But we'll get on to that anyways. I'm gonna try to find these quotes up. There you carry on, bro.
Bro, listen, yeah, Ruben Amorim. I mean, I don't want Glasner, but Ruben Amorim is nowhere near Glasner as a manager. Nowhere near him. Yeah. Remaining with Ruben Amorim is like bleaching your eyes every single day, and there's no hope in life. That's how it feels like watching Ruben Amorim. There's actually no hope, right? Once you become null, once you become flipping numb to United losing, especially being backed with a new attack. You've got good defenders on paper. You've got competent midfielders in there, barring that Portuguese fraud Bruno. But regardless, you play him every single time. You've got enough players in that team.
You've got a bum up front called Xerxes.
We'll get to that. Yeah, because I've got that would be a good conversation. You've got a lot of attackers and you've got loads of players and you're playing once a week, and you set up your team like you're facing the best of the best, and we can't break down low blocks, and we're just very heavily reliant on players showing up rather than actually coaching them and setting our teams up. in a very good way, being adaptable, you know, being more expansive, a bit more attacking, taking more risks, changing things up, not making predictable substitutions. So again,
What?
bro, we're gonna talk about that. Don't worry. Listen,
So
Melanie.
Xerxes was our best player. Yes or no? Was Xerxes our best player against Everton?
No, he wasn't. It was
Yeah,
probably Ahmad in the first half, and then that's it. Listen,
probably Luke Shaw was our best player.
let me tell you something. Yeah, Glasner or Xavi, I don't want either. Someone mentioned De Zerbi. Everyone knows who I want. That's the guy, but he will never get him because the way how he is.
We will get De Zerbi, I think. De Zerbi already how.
Do you think De Zerbi and his personality, which is a good thing, is going to be able to be compatible with Ineos, who want loads of control? How are they going to control De Zerbi? Bro, do you think
De Zerbi already how? I think with the long shot, but that's
bro, us getting De Zerbi and phasing out Bruno, yeah, is there a step in the right direction? Trust me. That is the step in the right direction.
Anyways, bro. Do you know what I'm saying?
No, but the two, like, listen, I don't mind Dalot leaving in it, bro. I don't care in it. I don't care, bro. Listen, De Zerbi, yeah, is the only coach that I have even have a little bit of faith. No, I do have faith. He's the only coach here that I believe in right now, currently in world football, who can change Man United in terms of playing much better team and improving these plays. He's my last hope, right? Because Luis Enrique is never coming to United. Hansi Flick ain't coming to Man United. I don't want Iraola. I don't want Eddie Howe, right? I don't
want Hansi Flick either, bro. See what I'm saying? Your guys are bums, bro. Hansi Flick's a bum. He's a bum coach, bro. He's a bum. Look what he's doing at Bars, bro. He's a one season wonder, bro. Imagine, bro. Come on, use your brain, bro. Who's playing a high line for Man United? Please tell me who's playing a high line for Man United. Because I dare you try and tell Dillit to play a high line. I dare you try and play Luke, bro. Oh, bro, come on, man. He's a bum, bro.
Yeah,
he's
but
a one season wonder.
So are you
It's
scared?
great in a shit league, bro.
Okay.
Play that way in the Premier League, you're getting done. You're getting
Are you scared of Hansi Flick's high line because we're going to concede loads of goals? Are you scared of that? Yes or no?
We would get pumped 4 on 5.
Okay. Oh, no, but my question
players will lose their minds.
Okay, are you worried about United when they face teams when we play a high line and concede chances? Would you be worried about? Is that a worrying factor?
Would you be say that again? Sorry.
So if Hansi Flick comes to Man United, sets up his team in a high line, are you worried going into games? Oh my days, we're going to concede some chances.
Yeah, we're going to concede goals.
Okay, Okay, can someone tell me how many goals we've conceded under Ruben Amorim, who plays 5 defenders and a low block?
Okay, but that's not the same thing. You're comparing. You're saying you're using Amorim as a metric is the wrong thing to do.
Okay, let's just say it as it is. Yeah, Hansi Flick here this season has fell off, but that's not. But saying he's a bum,
I would rather have no manager than that prick.
Bro, I promise you would not be saying this last year. You didn't even say that last year. You weren't saying that last year. About Hansi Flick, bro. That's the problem.
Will was right, bro. The guy's the fucking German and Postecoglou, bro. Like, he's been in the Premier League, it wouldn't work. Like, it just wouldn't work.
That's hypothetical, though.
No, it wouldn't work, bro. But there's so much pace and power in the Premier League that teams will just have a fucking player and 2 players linking up, long ball over the top. It will work every time. Imagine telling Dillit to play a high line. It won't work.
And are you discounting how many goals they can potentially score as well if they have a fully fit team?
You can't play football in the Premier League and trying to outscore everybody. It's not going to work.
Let me tell you, listen, Barcelona, yeah, will probably have their moments here of difficulties in the Premier against teams that are going to play the long ball and it's going to take some adapting here. But Hansi Flick is a very competent coach, right? And he's done a lot in the game here, and he's not a bum. And he's going to be able to figure it out. So this season, you got to understand our squad depth here. We probably have like more players in squad depth than Barcelona. Did you get it? Like he's got, if he takes this Man United team, yeah, touchline, you tell me straight to my face here that we don't have better defenders on paper than Barcelona. We do.
Say again. Bro,
we don't have better defenders than Barcelona on paper. Of course we do.
The best defenders, then.
Of course, bro. Well, Euro, you've got the lit, you've got Heaven as well. You've got even if they play that high.
That's the point, though.
Yeah, but my thing is, you're saying he's going to come to Man United, yeah, but he's going to come to a United team that's got enough quality to, especially with our attacking threat. So cool, we might concede chances, but we're conceding chances anyway with Ruben Amorim. So why not? Why not, bro? I'm willing to risk it, innit? I don't care. I don't care if my team concedes 3 goals and they score, and my team scores 4. I don't care. Do you get it?
No, but
The
it's
guys-
not a sustainable way of playing football.
Bro, like I said, he's going to be laying the foundations though anyway. So that's it. He'll lay the foundations. And if he doesn't work...
We need someone else to understand it. I'm telling you now, you get De Zerbi already out. Like, what? Yeah.
Yeah,
like,
so,
that's
the-
the thing. But
Zerbi,
we're going to talk about fucking De Zerbi, Xerxes, because the manager talks null and void, bro. Like, I need to know this source that Kaz has said that apparently there's a manager.
Wait, do you want to touch on Joshua Xerxes? Yeah.
Yeah, because Xerxes was, bro. That's the worst performance I think I've ever seen from a striker in Man United's history, bro.
That is
genuinely.
the biggest overreaction.
He missed 3 big headers, 3 headers in the box. Yeah, all right, cool. 2 of them were saved by Pickford. There were times where the ball kept going into his area and he didn't even. He has no anticipation. This is my problem with him. He's a bum striker. Yeah, he's not good enough to be a 10, but he's not good enough to be a striker. He's a bum striker. You sitting there saying you would take Xerxes over Haaland needs to be sectioned for that, bro. Do you get what I'm saying? Yeah. How can you sit there? If we had Haaland yesterday, we'd have won that game. Yeah, the amount of times the ball went into the box and the guy's not jumping. The guy's not jumping. He's not even jumping to header it. Yeah, to flick it on. Just do something. Yeah, he's just standing still. But also, if you watch good strikers, they anticipate the chance. They anticipate where the ball. This is my problem with Højlund. I was watching people complain about Højlund's service, and I was like, it's not Højlund's service. The ball's going into the box. He's just running too fast or not holding his run enough. Do you get what I'm saying? Every time it was wrong. Do you get what I'm saying? And as a striker, part of a good striker's role is to know where to anticipate where the ball's going to be. Do you get what I'm saying? Be in the right place at the right time, etc.
Okay, and in order to anticipate, yeah, would you agree that to improve your anticipation, you need to get fed more chances, yeah, in order to become familiar with the position and where you need to be? Would you not agree with that? So if you want a striker's anticipation to improve, do they not need to get used to getting fed the ball in dangerous areas? Is that not a fair thing to say?
Bruno played badly, bro. I never said he didn't.
Yeah, but he wants to show energy to Xerxes because I like him. That's why he's at. Listen, we'll get on. Bruno
no, because Bruno's been good the last 5 games, bro. So I don't get what we're doing. Bruno's got way more credit in the bank than Xerxes ever have, bro. Like if you think Xerxes is a better player than Bruno,
bro. Again, let's forget about Bruno for now, yeah. And let's just mainly talk about
Xerxes. Yeah?
I'm not gonna lie. Right? No, 100%. Like, touchline will keep it the same minute regardless. But we'll talk about Xerxes, yeah. Xerxes, in order for a striker's position in order for a striker's anticipation to improve, yeah, they need to get familiar with being fed the ball in dangerous areas.
It's just instinct, bro.
It's instinct, yeah, but bro, look, at the end of the day, not every striker yet is gonna have mad instinct. You're talking about the 3 chances, yeah. Let's talk about the chance. Was it Luke Shaw who crossed it into him? That save from Pickford, there isn't a single thing Joshua Xerxes could have done. He aimed it at the right place, bottom left. It was a world-class save. That, if you're going to hold Joshua Xerxes to that level and expect him to score a header, which is something that he's not the best at, and 2 of them...
Yeah, exactly. How can you be 6'4" and not header a ball?
Oh, no, okay, Bob. Yeah, but bro, like...
Come on, man. He's a bum striker.
Yeah,
Are you still taking him over Haaland?
No, but hold on. We're derailing, yeah. Are we saying, yeah, that the save that Pickford made, the one where it was going in, that was a world-class save. Okay, now the other one where it was crossed from the right, and then he was way far out when he headed the ball. It was still a good header. He had two attempts here. One of them where it was a world-class save, and the other one he was far out. He didn't, and he also put a really good ball.
What Mainu put in?
Mainu put in. It wasn't okay. Fair enough. It was Mainu. He also put in a great ball to Dorgu when he was on the right-hand side. Yeah, and then he scuffed his line. I don't know if you remember that when you put in a great ball.
He played like 2 good passes, but bro, it wasn't that. It was also the time the ball get fizzed into him and he just kept losing it. He was chasing it. Yeah. He's supposed to be technical. He was chasing his first touch half time. Yeah, bro, his passing was bad as well yesterday.
Yeah, but that's down to match rhythm. The last time that's down to match rhythm, 100%.
He's been like that since he joined here, bro.
Now, bro, because listen, let me tell you something. Yeah, do you know when the last time he started a game? The last time he started a football match before Everton was Nottingham Forest in April. May, June, July, August, September, October, November. That's 7 months since he started the football game, right? And I'm not counting these little 10-minute, 5-minute cameos this season. That is his first start since April. So I'll be real here. For a guy who's not really started, in 6 months, it wasn't as bad as people are portraying it out to be. He was average at best. But he did as much as he could with the chances that was fed to him. Yes, he gave the ball away in certain situations where he wasn't passing, but that's just down to, bro, we've said it for longest. Why was Xerxes good last season after Newcastle? Because he was getting a run of games. He was getting a run of games, and he was able to get match fitness and be able to get used to the team he's playing. Bro, I told you this before, yeah. Xerxes is going to have an average or not a great game, and people will say that's why Ruben Amorim don't play him. Amorim
this one I don't get, yeah, is, bro, everyone knows Sesko played shit against Tottenham.
Yeah, but bro, I've seen Sesko have worse. I'll be so real.
Sesko has not had a worse game than what he did, other than maybe Forest.
The game against Forest, and the cameo against, who was it? What was it again? He had 2 games where he weren't good. Forest cameo. Who did we play before Forest?
But it weren't as bad as Xerxes, though.
Tottenham, sorry.
Xerxes,
yeah, sorry, no.
Sesko at least just stayed in his position. Xerxes was dropping deep, trying to play the ball, and kept losing it. I think someone said Xerxes lost the ball when we conceded the goal as well. I don't know if that's true or not. I can't remember. But Xerxes kept trying to play deep, and his touch, he was losing his first touch, bro. Like every time the ball came into him, it just bounced. It went straight. It was a bad pass, bro. He was under hitting passes. He was over hitting passes. Do you get what I'm saying? It was a very, very bad performance. I would still start him on the weekend. We're going to have Cunha in as well. So I still start him on the weekend personally because I think, cool, we'll give him a few more games. Sesko's not back till next month. So
who was good in that United game out of all the players?
Luke Shaw was good.
And who else? Was Ahmad in the first half good for you?
Ahmad was threatening, but he had no end product.
Right, okay. So Ahmad looked threatening and Luke Shaw was good. And the rest were bad, yeah? I'll be real, yeah. And Mbeumo had the worst game than Xerxes.
No, he didn't. And Mbeumo didn't have a good game, but no, he didn't. And Mbeumo just weren't shooting for some reason. He didn't have the worst game. So I'm saying Ahmed's an agenda guy because he likes Xerxes and doesn't like thingy. Do you know what I'm saying? Like you're trying to say Mbeumo was worse than Mbeumo was not worse than Xerxes. Mbeumo was not good, but Mbeumo was not worse than Xerxes.
Lenny Yoro was worse than him.
Bro, Xerxes was our worst player that day, bro. He was awful. Terrible.
Bruno, Lenny Yoro. Dorgu was Dorgu. Patrick Dorgu, Lenny Yoro. Lemons should be saving that.
20 likes, people.
Yeah, I don't care what anyone says to me. Lemons should be saving that. Bruno didn't tackle the guy, and Lenny Yoro falls to the ground too easily.
Yeah, you're gonna blame Lenny for Lemons. I hear what people are saying, but it's like, bro, we should have stopped the shot. Like, there was 2 players around him, and then 1 player in front of him. It should have been stopped.
So it's all defending from Lenny Yoro and Bruno, and then letting Drews Behold's left-footed. You know, why are we letting him? Why are we letting him shoot and have a great shot?
Lenny Yoro got a kick to it as well. He just didn't get strong enough to it.
He did get a kick to it, but he fell to the ground way too easy. Should have held your ground and jockeyed a bit better and stayed and actually just show some good balance in it. He went to the ground way too easily. So again, yeah, if I'm going to eliminate every single player in terms of who I like and who I don't like, the fact is, yeah, that no player in this team is getting maximized. Not even the guys that I don't rate. Is that not a fair thing to say? None of the players are improving. None of the players. You're conceding to a team that had 10 men, and they scored after they got the red card, which is even more embarrassing. And what the hell is Delo going to do in a team where you need goals? What's he going to do on the left wing back? What's he going to do?
No, I think we desperately missed Cunha and Sesko.
Yes, we missed Cunha, but bro, we don't need to be relying on Cunha to beat Everton. Everton aren't a great side.
No, but you could tell that Mbeumo missed Cunha. You could tell that Mbeumo missed someone. We missed someone who could get the ball. But you say that, but like, you need in those type of games where they're parking a bus, etc. They're in 10 minutes, they're not going for the game. You need someone that can take a player out of the game, drop a shoulder, and go past 1 or 2 players.
There's going to be times, yeah, where you're not going to have not everything has to be perfect, yeah, and you not have to have all your players in order to beat teams that you should be already beating. Look, bro, even if we had Mbeumo and Cunha out, we should still be winning. We've got enough players here to be beating this Everton side here. It's at home, right? We're playing 1 game a week for flip's sake, right? This is an Everton side that has been struggling away from home. And we're letting Drewsby Hall, I'm not saying Drewsby Hall is a scrub, but we're letting Drewsby Hall flipping score with his weaker foot. And we lost with 10 men. And all they did, Michael Keane, Tarkowski, deep block, let's defend for all, and Pickford had a mad one. Simple as that, bro.
Nems allow it, man. About
Pickford was on a mad one that game. I'll be real. Bruno had a few shots outside the box, for which we know Bruno's got a good strike on him, innit? He had there was one where Pickford made a save. I think there was another one where he tried to do the outside the foot, but it went over. I don't know what he was doing with that one, to be fair. But he had some decent strikes. But bro, like Mason Mount had one shot, but he was invisible. Kobbie Mainoo, bro. Let's be real, yeah. We both rate Kobbie Mainoo. Even I forgot he came on. Honestly speaking,
he put a lovely cross into your boy.
I was to claim that, yeah. But I'm just listen. That's my guy, Kobbie. Bro, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, the guy's got so many.
I can't see it. Yeah, you know, I don't know what it is. Xerxes got some weird fanboys in this fan base, bro. I don't know what it is. The guy's a scrub. He's done nothing for Man United. He's had about 4 good games. He's around 4 good games. He scored 3 league goals in that chat. He scored 3 league goals in India's season.
Cunha's on 1.
Cunha's been here like he's played like 6 games, bro. What we doing here?
We'll see how. Okay, you know what? Yeah, listen, bro. Cunha's my guy as well. It's like at the end of the day, yeah. At the end of the day, you can dislike Xerxes all you want. The chances that got fed to him, there's nothing more he could have done. Nothing more, because that Pickford save. I promise
you make the chances, bro. The amount of times the ball got put into me, he didn't even jump.
He did jump. He almost scored twice.
Yeah, and there was other times where we didn't jump, bro. What we doing? Man said touchdowns.
Nah, bro.
What are we doing it? A gal of the United fans, bro. What a gal? No, it's not. I speak facts.
If Sesko ever headed the ball and they almost went in.
Mount is a scrub. What are you talking about? You keep saying these things, bro. Mount's a scrub as well. Mount's done more than Xerxes though in that cameo. Mount's better than Xerxes. He's like almost scored. Right, this is where the bar is, bro. Do you get what I'm saying? Almost scored. Do you get what I'm saying? Xerxes is a scrub. Can we just accept it now? Like, he's going to play this weekend. I think we'll probably play this weekend. Maybe not. He might not, because he might go.
You know what? How about this year? It's not about. You know what? The question shouldn't be about Xerxes is good enough. Is Xerxes is better than a 15th place United side? I'll tell you that for free. Xerxes is a better player than Ruben Amorim as a manager. That's a fact. He is. So you know what? Yeah. As a manager,
I was almost
but listen, at the end of the day, Xerxes can leave. I'm not going to be asked if he leaves. Martial left, Pogba left, all my favourites left.
All better than
yeah, as well. That's a fact. Which is, bro, Pogba generational, Martial generational, but they both after their careers by one is streaming with speed and the other guy's in Mexico. Yeah, let's not talk about that. Yeah, because they've embarrassed us as well, right? But at the end of the day, Xerxes will leave Man United, and we're going to be in the same situation with the next striker that we're going to get 3 years time. That's what's going to happen.
We've got Sesko.
And then what they're going to do,
he's already one league goal off Xerxes.
This is the same fan base, yeah.
Sancho as well, bro. Don't forget Sancho.
This is the same fan base, yeah, that is talking about missing Scott McTominay. You don't think they're going to flip flop if they see Xerxes bagging? Come on.
No, they'll never flip flop with Xerxes.
Brother, listen, I'll tell you what.
Do we sign a striker? I think we sign a striker.
Why do we need to sign a striker?
No, because you need 2 strikers. Because Sesko's out right now. And who are you going to play there? Cunha can't play for him. He needs to play. He needs to play.
Figure it out, innit? That's not my idea. That's not my.
That's what I'm saying. That's why we're not doing it, bro. We're playing.
Bro, listen. I'll be really flipping this. I'm going to be so honest. Ruben Amorim has convinced the fan base that some of the players that we have are not good enough. He's convinced the fan base that we are in a transition and we need to have progress. He's actually made us worse than we actually are. He's gaslighted us into thinking that achieving top 5 or top 6 needs time. I'm seeing Ineos say that the target is top 6. I almost threw up. I'm seeing Ineos talk about XG and big chances created. I almost threw up. So what the hell are you doing? You've had a 1-year preseason. You know, he's got 9 wins. He's got 9 wins, by the way, in 34 games. 9 wins, right? He's got a new attack.
No, he's got more than 9 league wins, bro. He's got like 12.
9 or 12, potato. Both shit.
No, it's not. 9. 12 is better than 9, mate. That's an extra 9 points. But talk about this season. I don't care about last season.
Okay. This season, yeah. The scariest thing is that if he gets 6th, he actually keeps his job. That's what scares me. That's what scares me the most.
He should get 5th. He needs to get 5th. Champions League football this season or bust. I think he gets sacked if he gets fifth. I've been him off if he gets fifth. That's why
12 months. 12 wins in 12 months. Is that one win a month?
Yeah, in the league, yeah.
Get this bum out, bro. I swear to God. He's the real bum, innit? He is the real bum. You know what's mad? I'm seeing hands.
But the thing is, you blame Amorim for everything. I don't get it. How was Amorim's fault yesterday, the other day?
How's it his fault? How many defenders did he? How many centre backs did he have? And how many defenders did he have against that 10-man Everton?
He did the same thing against Liverpool and he won. The same thing against Brighton.
Liverpool. I'm going to be honest, yeah. I'll be real, yeah. Beating Liverpool right now, inject it into my veins here, but I'm seeing them lose. They've lost about 9 games.
No, don't rewrite history. Don't write history because they weren't as bad as they are now. That game they played us, the game after,
it was a lot better.
The game after they beat Real Madrid and Villa, no?
Yeah, they beat Madrid 1-0 and Villa. I mean,
no, they played Brentford. Sorry, they played Brentford. They weren't as bad as they are now. Right now, they're the worst I've ever seen them. I've never seen them this bad.
100%. 100%.
Since I was like a little kid.
100%. The reason why I played Amorim.
Let's get on to them actually. Fucking hell.
Van Dijk in the air.
Fucking hell, Nems. You need Southgate, mate. Fucking hell. Do you know what I'm saying? I'm hearing Hassam talk about Zidane.
Bro, did you hear me? No,
he's so arrogant. He's so thick. It couldn't happen to a nicer person. Honestly, he deserves everything he gets. I'm doing minimum. I'm doing hate watch songs. I'm tuning into his watch song whilst I'm doing a watch song. Do you get what I'm saying? Because it couldn't happen to a nicer person. Man is talking about Zidane. Zidane. You think Zidane is going to go to Liverpool?
Zidane will never come to England.
Yeah, and if he is, he's only coming to one club, bruv, and it ain't them. He's coming to the biggest club in England. Not some shitty little tin pot club with one Premier League title.
Casemiro going to make a call, yeah?
Exactly. What am I hearing, bro?
Let's be real, yeah. Liverpool, yeah. I've said, Touchline, they were laughing at me yesterday. I said, Liverpool. Listen, Liverpool. Honestly speaking, Liverpool shouldn't they shouldn't sack Arne Slot. They shouldn't sack.
Yeah, I don't think they should either.
They shouldn't because like
they're going to go down they could go down the path we've gone down and doing a toxic culture.
With a kind of hoch. Listen, bro.
Exactly. Zidane and Birkenhead.
Bro, that is crazy. That is actually crazy.
Gosh. You think Zidane wants to go and play in Liverpool to manage Liverpool?
Van Dijk was trash. Konate was trash. Kirkes was trash. They're trying to claim that Mo Salah created 4 big chances. Yeah, bro. Listen, yeah, that guy. Yeah, bro. I'm not joking. Yeah, like he's not better than Stanislas. I'll be so real with you. Yeah, he might not be better than Stanislas or flipping Benarama or any of these guys. Do you get me? Yeah, is he even better than Bergwijn? Yeah, he's even better than Memphis, bro. This guy's awful, bro. Mo Salah's trash. They should just get what Liverpool need to do. Yeah, is remain with Arne Slot.
No, but everyone's blaming everyone else. Van Dijk had a fucking. He's at fault for all the goals against Nottingham Forest.
Yeah, but bro, he puts on aftershave and they like him again, bro. That's the thing. That's what they do.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, Nagelsmann's a shout. I do think they could get Nagelsmann. That's a shout. When I just don't know. This is what I'm saying with Sam. He deserves everything he gets to him. The way that some of the things he comes out, like they also think they're getting Elise. I'm like, where do you like? I honestly, I have such an agenda against Wirtz because he's given them such an ego they don't deserve. Like Wirtz has given them, but they had an ego before. Like they were doing it with Bellingham, Tuchemeni, Enzo, Caicedo. Lavia rejected them, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? To be second fiddle to Caicedo. Enzo rejected them. Caicedo rejected them. They all rejected them. Why would Elise leave Bayern for Liverpool?
That's why Liverpool's ownership here, they didn't plan properly. Their objective was to show to everyone else that we can buy these players, not realizing that they've actually messed up the squad in terms of building it because they bought certain positions they didn't even need to. Do you get it? So bro, with Liverpool, I mean, you're saying you're worried about Arsenal. I'm taking Arsenal winning a league title any day of the week over them Scousers.
Oh, I'd take Arsenal winning 10.
Bro.
I'd take Arsenal winning 10 league titles and Liverpool.
I was about to say double it, innit? But I don't want it over us. Do you get me? Listen, I was about to say double it. Yeah, I'll make it 20. But no, let's relax now. But yeah, I'll take them winning the next.
If Arsenal win 10, United will win a few, mate. So we'll still be on top.
Actually, bro, even Arsenal's fan base is jarring,
No, but it's no way near as
oh, Liverpool, no. It's jarring, but I'm saying I'll firm it.
No, people, like Sam said the other week, Liverpool are the fourth most jarring club in fan base in the league. He said Chelsea, Arsenal, and United are ahead of them. I said, I thought, I can't believe it. Like the thing, you need to cook him, bro. Why are you not cooking him? Do you know what I'm saying? The things he comes out with, I'm like, bruv, are we being serious? They are the most jarring families of all time because they're the biggest club in England where Scout's not English. That alone is a fucking contradiction because you said your Scout's not English. You can't be the biggest club in England. Do you know what I'm saying? All the things they said about Fergie, etc. It's crazy, bro. The way they talk about Elise and Zidane is like, bro, they're not.
They're not
like Salah. Look at the way they put Salah in the Premier League GOAT debate. I could name you 20 players better than him.
Bro,
I'm sure
you can name 20, bro. I can make it 120, mate. How about that? Make it 120, mate.
Scouts as well.
Bro, listen, mate.
Yeah,
Mo Salah,
awesome, but it's just fucking.
Bro, Mo Salah couldn't hack it in Bowlers League. He'd look like a scrub there, mate. Yeah, he wouldn't hack it. He would look out. What's that United play?
I know he's trolling,
but what's that United play that we used to have? Jacob Harrop. What's his name? Is it Harrop that played in Bowlers League? Was it him?
Josh Harrop.
Yeah, bro, he's better than Mo Salah, man. Move, man. He's better than Mo Salah.
We'll get into it. No, I'm saying again, bro, you're falling into the trap. This ain't happening. They aren't getting Mark Gahey.
Even if it happens, they still struggle.
I will have a £500 bet with anyone right now. Mark Gahey does not join Liverpool. I have a £100 bet. £100 bet right now that Mark Gahey does not join Liverpool.
It's more likely Semenyo.
Semenyo I can see happening in the summer. I can't see happening in January, but it may happen in January. But I don't think it will happen.
Yeah.
Salah don't clear Bale. Man City or Arsenal. That one's again easy. Arsenal easy.
Arsenal, bro. You want me to gas that plastic team? No chance, mate.
Yeah, fuck that little plastic fucking cancel house club, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? And fuck Hamza as well. Touchline, what's your prediction? Arsenal with Chelsea. I'm gonna go. I was gonna say 1-1. I'm gonna go 2-2.
I'm saying 2-1 Arsenal. I'm saying 2-1 Arsenal.
Wow. Mahrez or Salah again? We all know the answer, bro.
I'm taking Mahrez now.
I'm taking Mahrez with one leg. He's basically got one leg.
Bro, I'll take.
Smash the likes up. We can get these answers to 20 likes, by the way.
Come on now, listen, bro. Mahrez, is one of the best wingers I've seen in my lifetime. Bro. One of the best. He's one of the best. Yeah, he's unbelievable. That guy, is certified. He's quality, right? He's amazing player, right? Who, come on now, like that guy's cold. Yeah, Ahmed, you told us Arsenal would lose to Bayern. When did I say that? When did I say that?
I said it, to be fair. I changed my prediction last night, though.
I don't know if I said that. So if you can find me the quotes or the screen recording of me saying that, then okay, but I don't remember saying that.
No, but bro, Ramo, you're not getting it, bro. Liverpool fans are way more annoying. It's just because, you know what it is? It's because Arsenal don't win. People see them as more annoying because their thing's not warranted. Yeah. Liverpool have if you ask a Liverpool fan right now, you tell them to name the best Premier League 11 ever. They've got 5 Liverpool players in. They've got Gerrard, they've got Van Dijk, they would have Trent if he was still playing for him. They've got Salah, they've got Alisson. Yeah, that's 4. And they might even have Mane at left wing. They say Mane's better than Giggs or something like that. Do you know what I'm saying? They'll have that. That's what I'm saying. They'll put Van Dijk in conversations with Maldini and Nesta. You're not hearing it, bro, because Arsenal are nowhere near as annoying as them. Nowhere near. They're nowhere near as arrogant as them. Arsenal are not saying they're going to get Zidane. Not saying they could get Zidane. Zidane going to Liverpool. Imagine Zidane. Imagine.
There's more likely of them getting Zidane Iqbal, mate, not Zidane than it is.
Exactly, that's what I'm saying. Someone said Mohamed Zidane. I think that's his son or something. Shea Lacey's better than son. Shea Lacey's a baller. Alex Ferguson, who? Sir Alex Ferguson, mate. King Kenny Dalglish is a wanker as well. Not my king, mate. He's a wanker. Yeah, you tell Kenny Dalglish as well, bro. Type up Kenny Dalglish Suarez situation. Oh yeah, Harvey Elliott situation as well. Oh, Jamie Carragher as well. Yeah, the absolute bum that spits on. Yeah, never mind. Free Zidane, big up. Do you know what I'm saying? Might be crazy, but I think Chelsea beat Arsenal at the Bridge 2-1 or 3-1. I can see you got any result right now. I genuinely think it'd be a great game. Do you know what I'm saying? Mahrez or Beckham? Beckham.
Yeah, but bro, you're comparing the playmaking.
Yeah.
Yeah, bro. Listen, yeah.
Now Mahrez has more to his game, to be fair.
Yeah, Mahrez definitely had more to it. Better dribbler, better in. Yeah,
better shooter.
Shooter.
What Beckham had, like he was just so good at. Like the 3 or 4 things that he had, he was so good. Yeah. Set pieces and stuff like that. He was just so good at.
Yeah. Mahrez.
We dog walked a team that beat Chelsea. What's new? It's draw nonsense. Yeah, but it's different. It's under the lights at the Bridge. I know they're going to be up for it, man. Do you know what I'm saying? Bayern are going to smash Arsenal 100%.
When did that touch on?
No, he's trolling because you said give him a quote. Ahmed, after that PSG game, you said on several streams, Bayern will not only beat Arsenal but also win the UCL.
I don't think I've ever said that. I don't think I've said this season that Bayern will ever win UCL. I've said PSG. PSG after that. PSG. Yeah.
Yeah, I can see Zidane one day managing us. That's a very small chance.
When?
After 4 or 5 years of the national team, that's a very small chance. I can't see him going to Liverpool, bro. See what I'm saying? I know he's trolling, but you know what I'm trying to say. Like, genuinely, there's at least 4 of those that Alisson as well. They'll put in there. Do you get what I'm saying? Like, see what I mean? That's what it is.
Listen, the plays that he's naming there are good, barring Salah. But I rate Firmino highly. He's a baller.
But he's nowhere near top. He's not even top 20 strikers in Premier League history.
Bro,
he's not even better the best false 9 because Bergkamp was better than him as a false 9. Cantona was better than him. Do you know what I'm saying? Zola was probably better than him. I didn't watch Zola, but I'm sure people say Zola. There's 3.
Firmino was quality.
I remember genuinely, if you go on Sky Sports, that guy on Redmen TV was saying Firmino was better than Bergkamp. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, this is what I'm saying. This is the levels they're at. This is the levels they're at.
Yeah, that's crazy. Still, that's crazy.
Like, this is the levels they're at, bro. Do you know what I'm saying?
Firmino is not top 5 strikers in the Premier League. He's not.
Also, imagine they won number 21 before us.
I think bro. I just vomited there right now.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying.
I look deep, yeah, bro. They had Suarez. They had Suarez. Liverpool.
Suarez is shit. Firmino doesn't even make the all-time reverse of Evans, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? Ahmed is fit for me. He said Arsenal will shy and go trophyless. Is this true?
I've never called them shy. I said they will go trophyless, yes.
And you've changed your prediction now?
No, but I didn't say they're going to go trophyless this season. This was before. This was last year and the year before that. So Wesley, I think Wesley.
Yeah, but you said earlier that they're going to win. You think they're going to win the league now?
I think they're favourites to win the league. They're favourites, yeah. Right now, if we're talking about right now, they're favourites, yeah. I don't see them winning Champions League. I don't see them winning any other trophy, barring the league currently in terms of favourites, yeah, 100%. But
Ahmed, do you rate Gerrard?
Yeah, he's a good player, but he's not better than Scholes. He's a good player. He's a good midfielder. Steven Gerrard, banter aside, yeah, we make fun of his slipping, yeah, but he was a quality midfielder.
No, because that is imagine your pinnacle of your career and you slipped. Like Gerrard, Terry, bro.
Okay, not good. He was very good, 100%.
He's a good player. Yeah, Gerrard was a good player. But he was nowhere near as good as people make out. He was also there's also moments midfielders. One of those moments players. They couldn't lace the midfielders like Scholes, the Pilos, the Xavis, Iniestas, the ones that could dictate. Same when Modric was kind of like that. Modric was more moments. A lot of the time, as well, like Modric, especially when he got older. Modric was a lot more moments.
Well, as he got older, he controlled games. Luka Modric.
No, as he got older, he was more moments. He was more outside the boot pass. You'll see him play a brilliant pass, but he'll drop a stinker for 50 minutes, then playing outside the boot pass and get an assist or something like that. Do you get what I'm saying? For me, Gerrard could have laced the Scholes, the Cruces, the Pirlos, the Xavis. Do you get what I'm saying? I'm better than Henry. You know, seeing their five aside. Salah over Henry. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's people that actually think Salah's the best Premier League player of all time. That's how crazy it is.
Clearly they've been... Bro, listen, look, everyone's got their own opinion, yeah? But if you think that Mo Salah is the best player to ever play in the Premier League, then without sounding arrogant, I actually feel bad for you. Actually, do you get me? I feel for you because you either don't know what the definition of good is, or your view in football is in an all-time low. Like, I don't know how you can look at Salah and be like, this guy is the best player to play in the Prem. He's not even Liverpool's best player. I've seen better players play than him. Suarez, do you get me? Like Steven Gerrard, Van Dijk, Mane, Firmino. All these players are better than him. But obviously Mo Salah, he's got the goals, he's got the assists, he's got the numbers, and he's got the hair transplant, which people are going to gas in it. So, yeah, man, like that guy is just... Look at that. Salah is the Messi of Jacob.
That's actually true as well.
No, banter aside,
Jacob Murphy's actually better at crossing the ball than Salah, by the way.
He's actually closer to Jacob Murphy than the likes of Henry's, Hazard, Rooney's, and Ronaldo. And that's not even a disrespect.
That's actually... Jacob Murphy's a better crosser of the ball than Salah.
You know what? I don't... Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, that's totally fine.
Do you rate Esteban?
I said, again, he's a good player. Like, he's a good talent. I do think he's a good player. He's a good, solid talent. right? Do you get me?
Cool question. Hazard or Mahrez?
Hazard or Mahrez? Oh yeah, Hazard any day, bro. That's easy.
Oh, Hazard.
Hazard's a better player than Mahrez.
That's a close one, though. It's a close one, though. Do you get what I'm saying?
Nah, Hazard was different. We're not beating Palace, by the way. We're not beating. There's no chance. No chance we're beating Palace.
I don't think there's no. I would say there's no chance. If Cunha starts, ask me on the day. If Cunha starts,
the best thing.
I don't think Xerxes can possibly play any worse than he did the other day.
It's only a draw. That's the best we can get. If we win,
no, we can definitely beat them. Don't think we can't. We're Man United, bro. We can beat anyone.
Yeah, on paper,
we beat Liverpool. We beat Man City before. We beat Arsenal before. We can beat anyone on our day.
You're talking about on paper, we should be beating them. But bro, it's not just about on paper these days, isn't it?
No, I hear that. I'm not saying. No, I don't even know necessarily if we should be. But they're unbeaten at home. I think they're going to be a very tough team. I'm not saying we will beat them. I'm saying we can't beat them. I think we've got probably a 15% chance of beating them. I don't think it's out of the realms to beat them. I think we've just got to have our big players step up. I think we've got to have the likes of Cunha, the likes of Mbeumo, the likes of Sesko, the likes of Ahmad actually do something. I think they've got to threaten that back line. I want to see Ahmad cooking Tyreek Mitchell. Do you get what I'm saying? I'm hearing Tyreek Mitchell's a top left back. No, he's not. He's just an average player. Do you get what I'm saying? I need Casemiro's going to be out, I think, for that game. I could be wrong. But I think Casemiro's actually only got 4 yellow cards. So I'm going to have a check right now. Also on the stream. If Casemiro's out, that's a big miss because if you're playing Ugarte against Crystal Palace, boy, oh boy. Do you get what I'm saying? Boy, oh boy. But let's have a look. No, yeah, Casemiro isn't out for that game. I didn't think he was. Brilliant. Casemiro isn't out for that game. Yeah, ask me that day. If Cunha plays, I'll answer that thing. Right now, I'm going for a draw. I don't think we're going to lose. I really don't. The only thing I'm really worried about with them is Mateta. Yeah, because De Ligt is a pussy, bro. This guy does not like playing against big strikers. He done the same thing against Thiago. Against Barry, I'm hearing he lost all of his duels. But I actually didn't think he played bad against Everton. I just think on the ball he's mad shaky.
Okay against Everton.
Yeah, I don't think he's bad.
I think he dealt with Barry perfectly fine, actually.
Yeah, but apparently he lost all his duels. But then again, it's the stats. Like you could lose your duel and then you could just win the second ball, and it's irrelevant.
Yeah.
They got Jordan Hyman, bro.
Yeah. I think with Mateta, bro, he will give any centre back trouble. He will give any centre back trouble.
Yeah, Mateta's a proper handful. I think. I'm not worried about Ismail Sarr.
He's actually who I wanted.
I think Luke Shaw will look down. Luke Shaw is playing unbelievable, by the way. His last 8 games, he's been unbelievable. He's not had a bad game his last 8. Maybe the Brentford game, you could say, actually. Other than that, he's been absolutely unbelievable.
Man City game as well, but yeah.
No, I'm talking about since the Chelsea game. I think he's been unbelievable. But then he's had the one game against Brentford. Other than
defensively, he's looked calm. He's looked calm defensively.
Really good.
Left side, the centre back has always been his best position because wing back is too much for him.
Casemiro could definitely stop Walton. Like Walton is not fucking. He's not fucking, bro. He's not prime Pirlo, mate. Do you know what I'm saying? Like Casemiro could definitely stop him. But
the thing is, the reason why
will he stop him is a different question.
Yeah, but bro, it's not just about Wharton. Look at Muniz, that wing back, that right wing back. We got to watch out for Muniz, bro. He's also a threat. Do you get me? He's a threat. They've got they might play a back 3, yeah, but their back 3 creates. Someone needs to. I don't know. They've got decent.
They don't create though. They don't play great football.
No. I'm not saying about how they play football. I'm saying that their football might not be this possession-based, clear, total football. But I'm saying that they still create chances in it, like not just chances created, like them stats from corners and outside the shot, but outside the what's it called, taking shots from outside the box. But they do create clear. Mateta, like for as much as he's a good player, he does miss a lot of big chances. So I think with Palace, bro, like they've got dangers all around the pitch. Muniz, don't forget about Sarr. Sarr is going to be a problem. Ismail Sarr. He's going to be a massive problem. He's the one player that Pino's a...
No, Sarr I don't think will do much because he's up against short. I'm worried about Mateta the most in that game. Give a quick score prediction. I don't think we're going to lose, by the way. I'm going to go 0-0.
Bro, listen, you say this every stream, man, and then we drop points, man. You've actually jinxed us, you know.
The only game we've lost. Yeah,
but bro, people talk about our unbeaten record, yeah, bro. Like we drew, like we've got what 2 points out of how many points have we got in the last 3 games now? What 2 points out of the 9? We have 2 points out of 9. Do you get it? So yeah, we've got 2. We've got 2 points out of 9. Great, fantastic, and we've got Palace And then, bro, I ain't even confident against a West Ham at this rate. Do you get me? Against flipping.
No, I'm not confident against West Ham.
And
I
I'm
think
not
we've got
really-
more. I've got a weird feeling we've got more of a chance of beating Palace than West Ham. I've got a bad feeling about that game now. They're in some good form. Do you get what I'm saying? Bowen's on fire, and he's shagging Danny Dyer, and Nuno's do you get what I'm saying? Doing well, stuff like that. So yeah, I'm
Yeah,
not worried
bro.
about that
Again,
game,
so
but yeah.
with
I'm going 0-0. I think we're gonna draw. But ask me on that day because I know I did think that because I did research. Casemiro only has 4 yellow cards, so he's not actually suspended for that game. He's actually going to be fit for that game. So I wouldn't mind Casemiro being suspended and then getting a suspension against Wolves, not Wolves away. Maybe you could say Wolves away, something along those lines. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, look, let me tell you something here. Palace are winning 3-1. That's what I think's going to happen. Bro, well, listen, I'll be surprised, yeah, if we beat them.
Bro, the fan base is already on him, bro. Like, there's a lot of people on him.
Bro, like, come on now. You know, Madrid fans are on Alonso. Barca fans are on Hansi Flick.
Obviously, yeah, but it doesn't mean much, bro. They're not in the same scenarios as us. They're not in the same scenarios as us.
Bro, but that's my point, though. They're in a better scenario than when their gaffer's gone. Do you get me? Our fan base is. Do you see Saeed's reaction? Enjoyed the atmosphere, is what she said. Come on now, bro. Our fan base is here for a jolly good time in it, and just like.
No, I just don't see who we get if he goes right now.
So I'm gonna be so real with you, yeah.
So I'm right out, and I think it's cringe, anyways. And yeah, Barca and that can do that. Let's talk about Premier Leagues because we're in a Premier League. Like Barca and Real Madrid are absolutely in terrible positions right now. Their squads aren't as good as people think they are. Pedri, I told you, was a bum. The team is clear, by the way. Fun fact, by the way. Yeah, fun fact. There's 2 players now that scored a hat trick and completed 80 passes in the UCL game. Can I name them both?
Say that again.
2 players in the history of football have scored a hat trick and completed 80 passes. Do you want to know? Do you want to name them both?
Vitinha.
Yeah, and who else?
And Rice.
Rice, no. A hat trick in a UCL game and had 80 passes.
80 passes?
Yeah. It's the easiest answer ever.
Wait, he's completed 80 passes. What, Neymar? Messi?
Yeah. Oh. Messi's done it 3 times.
Oh.
Yeah.
Vitinha, bro, you saying Vitinha is better than Pedri. I'm not even asked about that. Them 2 are the best midfielders. I still rate Pedri higher. But Vitinha is, listen, when you see, this is my type of language now when you mention Vitinha. This is the type I'm on the same wavelength with you. Yeah, Vitinha is a player that I will literally talk about how sick he is. And if you're saying he's clear of Pedri, mums, I don't even care. At least you're naming a baller right there. Do you get me? So, yeah.
Yeah, no, Wesley doesn't rate Arnold. Wesley doesn't.
I knew Wesley's trolling, you know.
Rice is better than Pedri, bro.
Excuse me. That's disgusting, bro.
I'm taking Rice. If you ask me Rice or Pedri, I'm taking Rice.
You're on crap.
Yeah, when you're using the logic of like what you're saying about what's it called? Like Barca already want Hansi Flick out. Firstly, no, they don't, and secondly, yeah, go on, get sack Hansi Flick. Let's see how they do. I guarantee you they're not good. I guarantee they're not good again. They've not won the Champions League in 10 years. They've been getting spanked in the Champions League for 10 years.
Okay, cool.
They've been doing this whole rotating managers and stuff like that.
So they should keep him. But you said the only reason, because you said he was a bum, so they should keep him.
No, but obviously I don't think he's a bum. I think he's a good manager. I don't think they should keep him because I think his football's I don't think their squad's good either. I don't think their squad's good either.
Barcelona squad depth wise is trash. If their first 11 is fully fit, Rafinha, Lewandowski, Yamal, Pedri, Frenkie, and if everyone is fully fit, they're one of the best teams in the world, and only PSG can chat to them. Yeah, their squad depth is their downfall. With Real Madrid, they're not a good side. They'll win games here and there, but they've got squad depth. They can bring on a Rodrigo, they can bring on a Camavinga, they can bring on I don't know if Endrick plays these days, but do you get what I'm saying? These are the type of Barca don't have good squad depth. So the reason why I mention in these teams, yeah, they're in a lot better position than us. They've got better managers than us, and they want them gone. You can say, saying AMORIM out is cringe, but
I don't say.
Bro, like No. But like, okay, maybe not cringe, but you're saying, oh, there's no point. But we're in a stage right now where it's not about who to get right now. It's about what needs to be done. They're the ones that are supposed to be planning who we should be getting, who's the good fit for United, who they think. Like, of course, they need to plan that.
We've never been the same club as them. Like, that's what my point is. Man United have never been a sacking club. Like, our best managers ever have always had time. Whereas Barca and Madrid, throughout their history, have always been a sacking club. They've always sacked managers. They've always binned them off.
We've sacked managers here, to be fair. We have sacked managers. Like, all of the managers we've sacked. We've sacked Moyes. We've sacked...
Yeah, and it's never worked out. That's what my point is.
Yeah, but bro, the issue is... United's issue is not sacking managers and it's not working, bro. United's issue is not able to actually find the right manager. That's the problem. That's their issue. Yeah, sacking managers is always going to happen, bro. I'll be real with you. Me and you both rate De Zerbi. De Zerbi comes in, lays the foundation for 2 years, and reaches his limit. You know what should happen if he can't get over the line? Get rid, and you move on to the next. Simple as that. That's the way of life, and that's what the cycle should be. We're not going to find another Jurgen Klopp or 7 years, 8 years, unless he's competing at the highest level. That's why he stayed there for so long. So managers nowadays, bro, I'm telling you, Maresca, like, he's not going to be at Chelsea for long. Like, trust me, he'll be there max no longer than 3 years, maybe, if he makes it this season. Do you get me? Like, if he carries on like winning. So I think United fans are too fixated about, oh my days, we've sacked it. Bro, this record that we have right now is shocking. It's the worst manager we've had. If we're going to base it on statistics, like the record, bro, Everton, Man United have never lost a team. They've never lost to a team with 10 men at home, and that's been broken by Everton. We've never lost at home with 10 men. That's go look it up. Yeah, if I'm lying, I kid you not, that's a record right there. That record is horrific. So, like, bro, even if we do get a Glasner and it's not someone I want, let's see if it works out. Let's see, innit? Let's see. We'll see if it works out. I don't think it's gonna work out.
I've got to bounce because I'm running out over time. I've got things to do. So big up.
Oh yeah, no worries.
Do another show. So yeah, big up.
Big up, bro. I didn't even realize it was like 1 hour and 30, bro. I thought it was like that went mad quick. Man.
Yeah, that was mad quick. But I've got to bounce. So yeah, big up, bro.
Big up,
sweet man.
Bro.
Yeah, I'll see you later. Big up to Nems, Wesley, Sam, everyone in the chat that's like, comment, and subscribe, man. Make sure you subscribe to Ahmed as well. I'm 3 subs off 1,850 subs. So
come on, bro.
We are going to try to get to 2K by the end of the year. We can get that. So
more progress than AMORIM. Yeah, you're going up. He's going down. Do you get me, bro? He's getting more better. Big up, man.
Big up, man.
Come on.